Recording take 3. I have recorded this episode 3 different times in the last 5 minutes. If you didn't know, via the Discord, because there is now a community Discord, which I will be linking in the bottom of the description. My cat is about to have kittens, and currently I don't have internet. My internet went out because the modem died during a thunderstorm, which, by the way, please protect your electronics. For those of you who live in a state that, or country that involves a lot of lightning, because you may lose valuable equipment that is connected to electricity. Podunk, USA. I can't tell you if in verified that's a real place. Fall of 1965. That's why it's in black and white. Also, let me know if you're one of the people that thought that, only when you were born did color come out, because, yeah. All the old movies that you'd see would be in black and white. All the photos of my grandma when she was a kid were in black and white, so it's just like, when did the world come in color? Anyway. An experiment is about to conclude. My friends, prepare to be a part of history. With a twist of a knob here, and a flip of a switch there. Wait a minute. That's not right. $30 years later. It's a long time. Bijou and the Adventures of Lost Vex. What a classic! My favorite part is the battle of the slime beast in the toxic swamp. You could hardly tell it was really a bunch of old tires on a garden hose. Where are you going, buddy? That's not the way home. Wait for me! Now where did he go? The door's open. Well, I better take a look inside. There you are. You know, I think that cat is long gone. Hey! Where are you going? Yikes! Watch out for that... Oops. Hey, look! A mummy! Chainsaw and a balloon animal. This wall panel is kind of loose. Wow, I think we found some sort of secret entrance. Wow! This looks like the PZS Plasma Drive when continents collide. Or cosmonauts. I wonder if it works. Whoa! We should get out of here before something goes terribly wrong. Hey! Don't chew on those wires! Uh-oh. What have we here? An intruder, I fear? That was some blast! Who are you? That's not important. We've got to get you out of here. We can't have you meddling with the professor's experiments. Come along. Who's that, Carltron? Do we have a visitor? To no one. No one at all. Continue with your work, Professor. After you. It's never a nice thing when a giant robot dude with a weird face tells you to be after you after going through a portal. Now what? Oh, look through here. Bing! You see, bazooka! Cool! This does not look good. Wait till you're at 100%, just like in Secret of Mana, and then shoot. You can die to these guys, by the way. Da-na-na-na! This looks like a way out. Is that you, buddy? Can't see very well. It's dark in here. Hey! I think it's some sort of futuristic escape pod. Oops! There goes the control pad. Whoa, that was some landing. I think the pod and bazooka are shot. Where am I? Anyway, and where's my dog? Here, buddy! Hey, here, pupster, where are you, boy? Wow, is that really you? You changed. You're really my dog. Go fetch the stick. Okay, go get it. Well, this isn't the stick, but it'll do. Come on, buddy. Let's look around. Found a pedal. Okay. Roots. Now, you want to make sure that you kill all these guys before you actually go forward. I'm not going to tell you why just yet, but trust me on that. It's going to take some doing, and you might lose a lot of HP, but it's worth it. Same concept as Secret of Mana. Every time you level up, you can recover all your HP instantly. So it's very helpful when you're going around town doing stuff. There's also some things to collect here. Mosquitoes are really hard to hit, but they do give some XP. The dog is an additional party member, and he can do a lot of damage. He does more damage than the main character. But the problem is he can't use weapons like we can. Found some oil that we just can't use. Really nice if we ran into some recovery items, but I don't remember if there are any at this point. Alright, got him. See where I went that way. Mosquitoes can only do 1 damage, but they're annoying, because you can't really hit them. Alright. Healing item. Great. Petals are the first grade healing item in this game, kind of like how candies are in Secret of Mana. Alrighty. Max reaches level 2. I would really like the dog to also be leveled up. Talons. We'll be getting more into that, what those do later. Okay, that's another one down. Another one bites the dust. Now, if you're noticing the dog sniffing in certain areas, we'll get to that in a minute. We don't really need to do anything about that yet. Okay. Not suspicious at all. I have a strange feeling about this. Alright, first thing we're gonna do. We're gonna switch the dog. Action mode. We are going to put him on fight. We're also gonna put ourselves on defensive and aggressive. The reason is, if you switch between them at any point in time, then you can change what they do when you're not using them, like in Secret Mana. You do not want to pedal the dog, because if you game over here, that's it. There are, I believe, 4 of these guys you have to take out. Okay, good, the dog will reach level 2 just in time before he died. Got him. Got him double time. Got him triple. Another time. Okay, the dog got that one. Where are you gonna come out of, buddy? Having the dog at this stage with this much health is a lot. I mean, he does a lot of damage. Normally the dog would be dead by now, if you hadn't killed all the enemies outside. Make sure you use the pedal. Well, we had 2. We're definitely gonna win this fight once I completely screw this up. Alright. Case in point of screwing things up. Oh, ow, level 3. Try to hit them head on if you can. And just dodge their attacks otherwise. And the dog's gone. But with that, we've won! Received 50 talons. And a paddle. That is actually an optional boss fight. But you get the respect of these villagers if you do that. Got the mashes. Go through the store. A rather strong heart told me that he was going to look for the big bug in Mugmug. Said that there are many rare alchemy ingredients hidden in the bug's skeleton. Strongheart searches that area often for ingredients, and when he returns, he always gives them some to me. I sell them to townspeople who know how to make alchemy formulas. Few parts clay. So talons, they're the currency of this world. You trade them with the villagers and they give you things. Hello, friend. Welcome to my inn. Would you like to rest for 10 talents? Just to get the dog back. See you later. 2 roots, water, nectar. Nectar is a medium base healing item of the game. You can equate it to the chocolate in Secret of Mana. Water, water, talons. Okay. Now, the game doesn't really hold your hand at this point. It doesn't really tell you where you're supposed to go. And this was a good servant's village. As you can see, puddle. An item that you will probably be buying in this game, at least at this stage, and you should always have at this beginning of the game. Pixie dust. And essence. They kind of do the same thing, they both recover your status. And dog biscuit, 50. It revives your dog, because if you die, it's game over. But if your dog dies, you can just revive him with a dog biscuit. However, the great benefit of doing that boss fight that's optional, the Adventurer must have strong shielding out in the field. Ideal in strong armor. What can I do for you? One of these guys gives you something, which we're going to be trying to get. I don't remember who gives it to you, but somebody gives it to you. It's a equipment item that you could really use. Biscuit. Ashes. Good stuff. Didn't remember where we went out for a second there. The one thing I do not like about this place is the color palette is very dark, so I can barely see where I'm going. I mean, it is supposed to be mud, but still. Alright. It's good to go in all these houses because they all have something. Okay, pedal. Always good to have that for free. Now, the one thing that is bad, the inventory in this game. Just like in Secret of Mana and the rest that are like it, you can only have so many items in your inventory at once. Which sucks. I believe it's you. You're fighting off the creatures outside the village. Please take this grass vest. Grass vest is the most expensive armor we can get at the moment. For ourselves, at least. Ups our defense by 3. Equipment that is on the body will defend a lot more than the ones on the head or the feet. Or rather, their arm. Though we're actually going to want to buy, if we can, the dog color. And we can only sell him armor. We could sell the other guy something else, but... Anyway, you're going to want to be fully equipped before you go to the next part of the game. Thank you for blocking my path, good sir. Kindly move. Thank you. Alright, well, let's go see the head-on show of the village, so we can continue. This is out of our leader. Please show Fire Eyes your respect. Fire Eyes, Fire Eyes, Fire Eyes, Fire Eyes. What? Oh, hi, my name's Elizabeth. Everyone around here calls me Fire Eyes. Hi. Max is my name. Well, Max, step into my hut. We'll talk. Who let this wild beast in here? Oh, that's my dog. He hasn't been himself lately. What's his name? His name, I forgot. Name you... Shadow! Shadow? That's original. You're not from around here, are you? I'm not really sure where here is, to tell you the truth. You're on Evermore in my prehistoric village. I'm the leader. You wouldn't know how to get to Podunk from here, would you? Podunk? Interesting. I might. Maybe we can work something out. How do you like to make yourself useful around here? Well, new village alchemist Strongheart has wandered off to the east in muck. There's alchemy ingredients that are plentiful in the muck. If you can help him get back to the village, I'll help you with whatever you need. Well, as Captain Lee Meldrug says, and Mars needs lumberjacks. I'm ready for anything. Before we go, I'd like for you to have an alchemy formula that I've developed. We call it Flash. It's pretty powerful against mean creatures. The Flash, and not the bad movie. Whenever you use the formula, you can use the formula whenever you have 1 part wax and 2 parts oil. Just select the spell and let it fly. The more you use the Flash formula, the stronger it will get. Cool, thanks! Now, here's one thing about this game. You can actually play the entire game and beat it without using a single alchemy spell. Makes your life infinitely harder for one spell in particular if you don't have it, but spells work by leveling them up, and by gosh darn, it takes a long time. Not to mention the fact that alchemy ingredients will cost money, because even though the dog walks around and sniffing ingredients, yeah, eventually the ingredients, you're gonna have to buy them. The dog only sniffs one spot once, and that's it. Once you get that ingredient, you know, you already got it, so. And they're expendable. Generally, I don't think there's really a rational reason to buy them right now. Because if you don't buy armor, then you're not gonna survive long, and if you spend all your money on alchemy ingredients, they're consumable, and eventually you're gonna run out. So these guys, I would highly suggest leveling up to like level 5 or 6 before actually going into the bug muck. Especially since if your dog died in the middle of that fight, they didn't get all of the XP that they needed to level up to 3, so trust me on this one, you're going to want to, because the boss in this area is a level check, so yeah. I found it very easy to die to this boss if you are anything under level 6 or 7. But generally, these guys do respawn a little bit, and you could actually farm here for a little while, get some money, get some equipment, because I highly suggest not going to bug muck without it. And yeah. And the reason why I suggest this is because right now, your spells are going to be at level 0. You're not going to have that many ingredients to choose from to level them up. Flash and every other ability that can be used to attack a target, they get advanced as the game goes on, but there's one problem. And that is getting them to that point. It can take a while, and there's a lot of spells in this game. I don't think anybody's meant to get them all maxed out. This is a problem that I had with Secret of Mana. As much as I love the game, that is a big problem with the game. That I can agree wholeheartedly with a lot of people who have complaints on that particular area of the game. Because in all honesty, the skill leveling up system in this game and in Secret of Mana are some of the probably worst parts of the game if you were to look at it in any kind of critical light. Simply because, well, nobody likes spending hours and hours and hours forcing themselves to farm on something that takes forever and will get shorter as time progresses. It's not like level ups, where they level up everything. You have to level things individually, and yeah, it's not fun. Generally, though, if you just attack everything as you're going through an area, like every other game in this Earth, you will be able to beat the game by pretty much no problems. Like I said, there are some times when you need to level up. I'm glad that they abolished the system of skill leveling in Seiken Densetsu. They changed it to be just one level up, and then you just get abilities, like how it should be. I don't think any RPG on this Earth should have a system where you can level up skills individually. It just does not work. And eventually, it's going to lead to regret and boredom by the end of it. Alright. Well, I think we have enough money. Yeah, we have enough money. Okay. Well, we're gonna buy off some armor and end the episode off, and I'll probably level up off screen. Alright. And that did not give me enough to get the dog collar. Well, crap. At least we're all equipped. Might as well rest and save, and in the next episode, we'll be looking towards the Bug Monk. I'll be seeing you guys then.